All right, Maria is on with us. You're on War of the Roses. Maria, what's the deal? You heard about our show. You heard about War of the Roses. Why do you want to be on War of the Roses?
Well, I have a long-distance relationship. My boyfriend lives in Canada, I've been here in the Cayman Islands for the past 6 years, and it's been wonderful. We've made it work. But this last Christmas, it was weird. I can't really put my finger on what was it, but it was just weird. We didn't have, such a good time like we usually do. And I don't know, something's up, something telling me something's up. And, when I heard about your program, I'm like, that's a great way to see what's going on because he's not opening up to me, and I think that this will let me know what his true colors are and what he's up to.
But he lives in Canada, though, right?
Yes, he lives in Canada.
But you see each other, obviously. I mean, you saw him at Christmas, but you've been together how long?
Yeah, we've been together for 6 years.
And you've seen each other, do you see each other in between that time, besides Christmas?
Oh, yeah. No, definitely, summer vacation, holidays. He'll take quick trips to the islands to see me. So, we see each other, at least quarterly, at the most, every 6 months.
Okay, so
we definitely see each other.
Okay, so this is a relationship, that is serious, more so than just, casual dating, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, no, we've been super committed. We've been making it work, but it's just this Christmas season was weird.
Well, what was weird about it? Just because there was no snow? I mean, that kind of weird, or... What do you mean?
I wish I could say there was no snow. I prefer no snow, but it was more, there was once that, his phone rang in the middle of the night, and that usually didn't happen, and, he was kind of weird about it. He was not, it was just, it seemed like he wanted to cover something up, and, now his phone is password protected. And it's never been that way in all the time that we've been together.
Well, I do that. But the reason why I do that is so...
But she just said it's never been like that before,
Yeah.
so that's completely different. Do you snoop, though? Are you a snooper?
I'm not, but when we got that call in the middle of the night and that he was all weird about it, and I happened to, once he left his phone, and I thought it's password protected. I'm like, it never used to be that way.
So you couldn't
I
go...
just grabbed his phone to take pictures.
You couldn't go, when he was in the bathroom or something, to go look and see who called because it was password protected. Did you ask him who it was?
Yeah, and he said it was nothing, that it was a wrong number, but it's just the way he said it. I don't know. And it's one of those, I've been with him so long that it's nothing that he says, but it's how he says it. And, and also that he can't keep, when he was telling me, it was nothing, nobody. He wasn't keeping eye contact with me, and I'm like, that's weird.
So are you guys allowed to see other people or no?
No, we've been exclusive.
Okay, so you don't see anybody on the island here?
No.
Well, this is going to be interesting because we'll call Matthew. What is his name? Matt?
Matt.
And
he goes by Matt.
we'll call Matt, but Erin is going to have to pretend that she's obviously not from paradiseflowers.ky. We'll just say .com.
I'm going to have to throw on a Canadian accent, right? paradiseflowers.com, eh?
Something like that. So we will call Matthew or Matt next and offer him a free dozen roses. Obviously, you're hoping that he sends them to you. We'll make it so that he can send them anywhere in the world. And hopefully he'll send them to you. We'll call Matt next on War of the Roses. It's Blake and Erin.